Oh, we are back. We are back. It's FA Cup weekend. And West Ham take on the championship side of Bristol City at the London Stadium in front of a sellout crowd. Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. And as you can see alongside me, the teams are in. So let's get cracking and get through and have a look at the starting lineups. First up for you today is the West Ham lineup and a couple of inclusions and a very strong 11. And I mean, I'm involved in a West Ham Network chat group, and you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Lots of people questioning whether or not he should have played a full strength team, considering we don't have a Premier League game coming up for another 2 weeks. However, you know, it's simple. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. It would be nice to see some of the other players feature, but it maybe shows the intent of what you want to do and what you're trying to achieve in the competition. Then that's what he's done. So Fabianski maintains his position in the team as the cup goalkeeper. Do you agree? Do you not? Put it in the comments. Let me know. Sifal, who is apparently, according to sources close to him, disgruntled at the lack of offers of a new contract. As well, Zuma comes back into the team, fighting fit and captains the side alongside Konstantinos Mavropanos, who's been featuring a lot over the last few weeks as well. Emerson maintains his position, not just from the Premier League, but moves into the cup competitions at left back. He's been performing fantastic this season so far. We've gone full strength in the middle of the park. We've got Alvarez, we've got Ward-Prowse, and we've got Tommy Soucek. Are you happy? Does that meet your needs, your criterias? Let me know. Fornals comes in alongside Bowen and Paqueta. No place in the team for Benrahma. No place in the team, the starting lineup for Mubama. Players that are linked out of the club, Ings, Corney, Benrahma, all on the bench alongside Areola, Creswell, Coventry, Johnson, and of course, our good old friend Mubama. Bristol City's starting lineup is as follows: O'Leary, Tanner, Viner, Dickey, Pring, Williams, Gardner, Hickman, Bell, Knight is the captain, Mehmeti, and Conway. There you go. There is your starting 11. Now, I am struggling right now, as things stand, to pick up a stream, which is very, very rare in the modern day. So hopefully, come the Matchday Live, I'll be able to bring to you the Matchday Live. That's exactly what I'm trying to achieve. And I've just realized there is a little cheeky logo I don't want in this, so I need to change that while I'm on it. But if you are watching, give me your predictions. There you go. It's all been sorted. There's a little logo there, as you can see it. Why is that so wonky? What is going on with my setup today? Is that better? It's because that's wonky. There you go. I'll jump into the chat in 1 second. That's terrible. Russ would be raging with me, wouldn't he? If he saw that right now. There you go. Right, let me jump into the chat, see who's kicking about and what we are talking about. Scott says our bench is stronger than their team, but we are in the cup competition and we do need to be very wary of the opponents. You know, they are kind of up and down in terms of their form coming into this game, but they had a very good victory in Boxing Day. If you watch the preview with Russ and the away fan, then you would have had a good understanding of where Bristol City are at and how serious they're going to try and take this competition. Steve Brown says, afternoon hammers, up for the cup. Absolutely. Afternoon, Anton and chat from Surreal Frame. Good to see you, my friend. Ruby, afternoon, Anton and all. Come on, your irons from Holyhead, Ian Smith. Michael Blease says, our bench is 90% up for sale, so why even have them there if they've got on, they will be cup tied. I think that'll be an interesting point, though, to be honest with you. We'll see if any of those players, particularly that are linked out of the club, will feature or not. Hi, Surreal Frame, all talking to each other. Hey, Ruby, strong lineup from Ken, plus 4 hours over Benny is better. Ruby Tuesday says, team looking good. Alan Bish says, strong lineup. Hopefully, we don't bin it at quarter stage or soon as we face a big team. It's on ESPN2. I'm extremely glad you said that. Let me have a look here and see if I can find the game. Keep talking amongst yourself, please. Let me see. So many things to choose from. beIN Sports 2 in England. I didn't know that either. Let me just go across there. Let me see it. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Here we are. Let's go over there. We'll see. I don't think I've got that up there. Anyway, 2-0 to West Ham, you're predicting. Let's see what this is saying. 2-0 to the Hammers from Michael Blaze. Mark Alexander says, afternoon all. Hoping for a demolition today. 6-0 and a F-load of corners. I take it that's your bet. That's your little cheeky bet. Afternoon, real. Afternoon, surreal. Afternoon, Ruby. Good to see you. Usual. Mark Alexander, 3-0 Bowen to score. Got a couple of pound on it. Afternoon, usual. Oi, oi. 3-0 home win today. 3-1 West Ham. Afternoon, all. Where's Howard? They're all in the house, obviously, of course. So, listen. At the end of the day, it is what it is. You're damned. Like I said, it's the truth. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. If you don't put on, if you don't go strong, then people will question you. But if you don't utilize your youth, then people will question you. So it's all up in the air, to be honest with you. But for me, I'm happy. People are talking about risking Paqueta, but you're not going to be playing for 2 weeks. So and he obviously is not featured in the last couple of games. So it's good to have him back. I think we'll monitor that situation, and if anything happens, we'll pull him off where necessary. But at some point, you're going to have to play the player, and I think you're going to need to have as much game time as you possibly can. So we'll see. We'll see what the situation is when it comes to the starting lineup. But for me, essentially, I'm happy. It's going to be a tough game, no matter what anyone thinks. This will be a tough game. So before we get cracking, while I try to find my stream, check out this. Is David Moyes the king of Europe? Is Mohamed Kudus the next big thing at West Ham? Would you fancy a cheeky meal in the comfort of the hospitality at the London Stadium whilst watching your beloved West Ham push for European glory? Would you love to have a signed frame top by our Ghanaian star? If you've answered yes to all of those questions, then you will want to listen on and hear what we have got to say from you, because football prizes are back in connection with the West Ham Network. Football prizes gives you the chance to win the very best prizes the beautiful game has to offer, from hospitality tickets to the matchday experiences to rare and unique signed memorabilia. Football prizes has it all. Now, new competitions are uploaded to the site every single week, with all draws conducted live on the Football Prizes official Facebook page. Now, people may ask, how do you play? Well, you go onto their website and you look for the prize that's right for you. You look for your team and you see what prizes are available. If you want to enter the competition, then you have to see what number you would like to choose from the tickets that are left available. And before getting through to the payment method, you have to answer a football-related question to advance to the payment screen. You then can pay via all the options: debit, credit card, Apple Pay, or Football Prizes e-wallet to enter the competitions. And if you do win by checking out their live draw on their Facebook page every single week, they will, of course, send the item to you in person to your door. There will be no expense for you. So if you want to get involved with Football Prizes and enter to be in with a chance to win some instant prizes and the big prize at the end of the week, then get involved. So you've got a couple of more days to enter, and this week's prize is a signed and framed West Ham United shirt from the man himself, Tommy Soucek. I did have an image, so let me just see. I might have to. There it is. There it is. Signed and framed West Ham shirt from Tommy Soucek. Tickets cost £3.95, and only 149 tickets will be sold. There will be 13 instant win prizes also, so 14 prizes can be won. A very good chance for you to enter. So head across to footballprizes.com and look for the West Ham prize, and you will get a good chance to see what the situation is across there as well. But we are here to talk about the game, West Ham versus Bristol City. I have got my stream up and running. Current form for Bristol City in the Championship, they sit 11th. They were finalists back in 1909, and they have won 1 and 4 in the last games as well. We do have a sellout crowd at the London Stadium. Buzzing. Let's get our FA Cup campaign. Let's try and get the job done. Please, West Ham, do something that goes for us and not make life hard as a fan and as a bloody commentator or whatever you want to call it. Let's just have some fun today and show what we're capable of doing. That would be really, really nice. Freddie is kicking about, but I haven't actually asked him, so I need to bring him in and get him. What a prize, Anton, it really is. Happy New Year to you, Paul, as well. Thank you for joining us. Just focusing on the West Ham Bristol City teams in the what do you call it? In the tunnel. Just seen Gary. Gary's the guy that's in charge of the he's in charge of the mascots. Give me 2 seconds, everyone. My dad's on the phone, so he wants to pick it up as well. Sorry, just a little cheeky phone call there. So let me see what everyone is saying. Anton, good to see you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, mate. Hope you are all safe and well, and everyone is keeping safe and well. Sifal to score today needs to prove he's not a crybaby to the fans. Listen, it's such a crazy world with you get rumors and you get agents speaking out. Nobody actually really does know, if I'm being brutally honest. Of course, there's links and of course people get stuff right, but nobody really knows the full ins and outs when it comes to these sort of things. So let's not judge a book by its cover, I suppose you could say, with regards to this circumstances. I'll get Freddie in to give us a prediction in a second. I assume Howard is preparing a series of papers and burnable substances. Oh, we've got a Bristol City fan in the house. Kieran, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Liverpool away next round. Sod's Law, typical in it, but they're not playing till 4 o'clock this afternoon. Funny, surreal. 3-1 West Ham. Take that right now. Do I have a link? No, I don't have a link because I don't watch it off of a link, so I don't have a link. But if anyone else does, then tell Miss you Pat forever, and you'll find it. 4-0 West Ham. I can lip read. What did I say, usual? What did I say? Just want a win, not concede, and keep the clean sheet. Start rolling on. Found the stream now. Come on, you iron. So we're getting ready for the kickoff. I'm buzzing. Let's do this. I'm buzzing because this is our last game for 2 weeks, and I don't really know what we're going to do for 2 weeks. But if I tell the missus, she'll be really happy about it. But in terms of your West Ham following mindset, it's really, really tough just to compute the fact that we're not actually going to be playing a game now for a couple of weeks. I don't know. I'm watching it off of something completely different. So it's not like a link or anything like that. Good luck, Kieran. Disgusting words, Anton. Absolutely, mate. Come on, you irons. Absolutely. So put your predictions in if you are watching. Let me know your thoughts on what you think the game predictions will be. Right, let me see if this is set up properly. Yes, it is. I'm quite surprised myself. I'm surprising myself today. So I may be a little bit behind in comparison to everyone else. They're just showing the teams lining up right now. They're getting themselves in position and ready. Come on, you irons. How do I watch? Good question. Can you get a watch along for the under 23s on Tuesday? If you want me to do a watch along for the under 23s on Tuesday, I will do a watch along for the under 23s on Tuesday. If that is what people would like, I will absolutely do that for you. DJ Russie B will, I believe, be there as well because he'll be doing a bit of the DJing. At the same time, Jamaica says 4-0. Ramos Alexandrivios is saying 3-1. Come on, you irons from Ian Smith. Usually I made something out of Mars bars and haggis. Golf afternoon all. Good to see you all. So, like as per usual, I will not be engaging massively with the chat. I will jump in and out when I think there's an opportunity that won't ruin my real life experience of watching the game. So, we're getting ready for the FA Cup. West Ham are about to kick off. I don't know if it's Bristol City kicking off first. We'll see. Come on, where are we? 2-0 to West Ham from Albert. The ref is getting himself all up and ready. Let's bring this up into the page. And then as soon as it kicks off, I'll click play and I'll give you the running commentary of today's game. Let's get behind the West Ham, though. Let's get behind the West Ham as West Ham are about to kick off the game on the halfway line with James Ward-Prowse, Paqueta, Bowen, and Souček lining up on the halfway line, getting ready to attack. JWP on the ball. West Ham singing Forever Blowing Bubbles. Junzo as James Ward-Prowse kicks off the game for West Ham. Let's give that a little pause and then a little play again. Big ball forward for West Ham, but West Ham cannot hold on to it, and the ball goes out for a Bristol City throw-in. 3-1 to West Ham, I hope. Afternoon all from Jan. Good to see you, Jan. I've got Iron Brew and Glasgow Kiss. Surreal. There you go. Take that. Right, Bristol City won the ball in the middle of the park, but handball from the Bristol City player. Alvarez retains the possession back, but Konstantinos Mavropanos tries to switch the play over to Emerson. He does win the ball, plays the ball into Fornals. Good play back to Emerson as well. And Emerson drives forward for West Ham down the left-hand side. It's Pablo back into the field of JWP. Good football there between Paqueta and him. Zuma play. Oh, no, this is not what I'm looking for. This is not. Oh, we're back in. Don't worry. Need to just pause this for a second. Big switch play over for Jared Bowen. It's a throw in coming from Vlad. Big Sufal, big weapon of a throw in he's got, doesn't he? Let's see what he does. Who's going to be up there to win it? Big Vlad, big throw in. Tries to aim for someone. Bristol City defender wins it though. JWP wins the second ball. Fornals chips the ball on the edge of the 18-yard box. Still gets the ball, but it's been cleared from Bristol. Alvarez comes in, sweeps up the play, but Bristol City have won the ball back in the midfield. Souček chasing it down, wins the ball back easily in the middle of the park. Paqueta, that's beautiful skill from him in the middle of the park to Fornals. Fornals back to Emerson. Emerson to James Ward-Prowse. James Ward-Prowse finds Alvarez in the middle of the park. I love Alvarez. I'm starting to really like him. What a ball that is from him into Bowen through the middle. Nice ball between. Oh, it's a terrible tackle on Paqueta. Bowen still got the ball. Plays the ball out wide. And it's Fornals. He's on the edge of the box. Oh, he sees Emerson's overlapping on. Emerson's got the ball. Emerson chips it into the mix. Oh, it's cleared from Bristol City straight to the path of Alvarez, but he can't keep a hold of it. Paqueta wins the ball back straight away from West Ham. He feeds the ball out to the right back position of Safal. Crosses the ball into the back post. Cleared from Bristol City. Bristol under a lot of stress right now. James Ward-Prowse into the path of Alvarez. Emerson, sorry. Fornals whips the ball into the mix for Souček. Cleared from Bristol City defender. Back straight to West Ham. Oh, Alvarez gives the ball away in the middle of the park. He chases the ball down, no. Now Bristol City are on the counter down the right-hand side. Good start from West Ham. Ball through, but Zuma clears up. No problem at all. Alvarez in the middle of the park. He drives forward for West Ham. Deep in the West Ham half. He sees Paqueta with a bit of space. Nice ball back to James Ward-Prowse. Feeds the ball back out to Fornals, who's on the halfway line on the far side. Puts the ball into JWP. JWP into Alvarez. Back into JWP at the edge of the centre circle in the West Ham half. He switches play over to Dinos. Konstantinos Mavropanos out to Vladimir Safal. Now it's back to Dinos. Dinos in the fullback position on the right-hand side. Takes his time on the ball. Switches play over to Zuma. He's got time, plenty of time, but 30 yards out from the West Ham goal. Dinos calling for it again, but he plays the ball over wide to Emerson. Sorry, Alvarez. Alvarez cuts inside. He plays the ball into Dinos. Dinos takes a touch, drives over to the left-hand side, smashes the ball into the path of Emerson. Emerson plays the ball forward, tries to find Souček, but then Bristol City interfere. West Ham regain possession over the second ball. Bowen's got the ball, about 40 yards out. Plays the ball over to Safal. Safal cuts inside at the edge of the box. Good play. Bowen on the edge of the box, shoots. Blocked from Bristol. West Ham have got the ball again. Alvarez. Good play over to the left-hand side. Finds Fornals. Plays a nice ball to Paqueta. Paqueta drives over to the left-hand side. Can't take your eyes off the game just now. Paqueta plays a couple of 1-2s with Emerson. He's got the ball back again. Paqueta looks for the run from Fornals. He gives the ball back to Emerson. Nothing on. Paqueta's got the ball out on the left-hand side for West Ham. Everything a bit static just now. Sees the run. It's a great run. Bowen, touch. Gets around the keeper. It's a very, 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 very good goal. What an unbelievable ball that was from Lucas Paqueta. If you are watching this game, the ball, the vision, the run, it's prime West Ham. The way 4 minutes into the game, West Ham take the lead 1-0. What a very, very good goal from West Ham. Honestly, it's been all West Ham from the start. Very good goal. Paqueta gets the ball. He sees the run. Bowen runs and he's totally onside. He penetrates the defence. No problem at all. No problem at all. And West Ham go 1-0 up in this FA Cup tie. And I'm not going to lie to you, we have been all over them so far. It's been a brilliant start to the game. Really, really good goal from West Ham and Jared Bowen. He continues his form in all competitions this season. West Ham playing the high press. Here we go. Goal. Come on, you irons. There you go. Headphones are there. Get in. Yes, there you go. There you go. There you go. So 5 minutes in, West Ham 1, Brighton, Bristol City now. Come on, you irons. Come on, you irons. More of that, West Ham. More of that. Emerson with a throw-in. Plays the ball into Paqueta. Can't keep hold of it. Bristol regain possession, but there's a foul, and Bristol do get a free kick in the West Ham half. They've taken it early and played it back to their centre half. Bowen, Paqueta, and Souček lining up in the Bristol City half. Bristol trying to play the ball, get a bit of possession. They've played the ball forwards, but they've gone out straight away, and West Ham retain possession again with a throw-in. What a start. What a ball from Paqueta. He's playing really, really good. And Bowen collects the ball from an unbelievable. There was a goal similar. What was the game we played? Paqueta, was it Paqueta or Alvarez? Seen the vision from the Bowen run? I'm trying to remember the game. And Bowen just made an absolutely unreal run with a great ball. But Bristol City do have the ball in the West Ham half. The ball's gone out to the far right-hand side. They've played the ball down towards the corner flag. 2 players, West Ham players on him. Bristol City still got the ball, keeps hold of it, retains possession. Plays the ball back into the fullback. Still in the West Ham half. Tries to see the run through. West Ham nearly get an interception, but Bristol retain the second ball. Nothing happening for them, so they play the ball back to the halfway line, to the centre-backs. Bowen starts to press. Puts the pressure on the number 16. Now the other centre-half's got the ball. Chips the ball forward. Tries to see the overlap and run. Oh, he's got round him. He's got round the defender. Cuts inside. Shoots on his left foot. Oh, I tell you what. Bell nearly gets a chance, and it's a good save from Fabianski. Bell, I can't remember who that was that tried to commit the tackle. Alvarez commits in the air to a tackle, misses it. Bell gets around him, then cuts into his left foot from Zuma and shoots from about 8 yards out on target, and it's a good save from Fabianski. I mean, he should have done better probably to hold on it. It kind of fluffed it a little bit, but it's a good attack from Bristol. So they've kind of responded quite well, and it's a corner to Bristol City. Ball's whipped in. Front post cleared from Paqueta. Big clearance from him. Fornals is chasing the ball down. Bristol City have kept the ball in, though. Heavy touches, but they still retain possession on the halfway line. Bristol switch the play over to the left-hand side. Ball in through the middle. Ball away all the way back to the centre-halves. West Ham playing a high press. Bristol keeping hold of possession. Done quite well holding on possession. Alvarez is there, though, chomping away at his feet. But Bristol have turned him. Chipped the ball over the top, gone down the left-hand side. He's chasing it. Oh, he's got by. Got by Konstantinos cross in. And Fabianski collects the ball. I don't know if that was Konstantinos Mavropanos tried to take the player out and the ball out, but obviously didn't get a hold of it. And guess what? Paqueta's gone off the field. I don't know what's going on here. Paqueta's on the far side. He doesn't look okay. Yeah, he's not even challenging. He's going to sit down now, and Paqueta's coming off, and he's absolutely gutted. Bristol are still playing on, but we're all just concerned about Paqueta. As West Ham tried to regain possession again, but Bristol win it back, and Fornals hits the ball out, and now we're going to see what happens with Paqueta, because this is not good. He's holding on to his... Is it behind his left knee? I mean, you're going to get so many people here questioning the situation. Mabama is going to be coming on for West Ham. I don't really understand though what else you can do, because if you've gone through your tests, if you've been training and you say you're fit, then is that a risk? Is it a risk? I don't know. He's holding kind of like just the back, just behind his left knee. But it looks like Paqueta is coming off, Paqueta, and Mubama will be coming on for West Ham. All I can say is it's an opportunity for Divine. Bristol City have got the ball again. I'm just trying to see what West Ham are doing. Obviously, they're getting Divine ready. Paqueta's definitely coming off. He's definitely coming off. Paqueta. Bristol coming over the halfway line. West Ham just haven't had a touch of the ball really for a couple of minutes. It's been all West Ham from the start. Obviously, went 1-0 up. But Bristol are coming back at us. Nothing really substantial. A ball's played through to the full back, but Sufal watched it, lets it go out, and it is a throw in. As we're probably about to see the substitute mate. See what the comments are saying about Paqueta. See, but I wonder if he was, because I can't see. I don't feel like it's the old West Ham creeping in there, because the old West Ham would have risked players like that. But Paqueta would have been training, and everyone would have known that he'd been fit. But then again, maybe just don't risk it and sub him. Bristol City on the attack, down the left-hand side, ball through the middle, cleared from Dinos. Alvarez into the path of Emerson. Zuma, West Ham playing the ball in the 18-yard box. Fornals back to Emerson on the left-hand side. He back heels it. It's lucky no West Ham player goes to it. Zuma does get there in the end. Zuma chips the ball forward for Souček to win the flick on header. It's good. Emerson's there. He's got the pace. Emerson sometimes puts the brakes on. Have you ever noticed that? He does the overlap and run, and he absolutely can get at defenders, but sometimes he puts the brakes on. Alvarez. It's over to Dinos. Dinos plays it into JWP. JWP on the right hand side. He's gone back into centre back position. He plays it over to Dinos. Nothing on for Dinos. He plays the ball back all the way to Fabianski. Fabianski into Zuma. West Ham with ball with Sufal back into Konstantinos Mavropanos. Sufal, Bowen, nice touch between the two of them. Oh, wow. Sufal's driven forward. He's done really well. Sufal's gone into the centre midfield. Fornals going to switch play over to Emerson. Emerson drives with the ball, cuts back, finds Alvarez. Alvarez into JWP. JWP cuts the ball back, nothing on for him. Zuma into Konstantinos Mavropanos. Or maybe I should just start calling him Dinos for you. JWP in the centre circle, feeds the ball out to Jared Bowen. Konstantinos. Bowen into Alvarez, back to Bowen on the halfway line. Bowen back out to JWP in the centre circle. Centre circle over to Zuma on the left-hand side. Nothing on for him. JWP drops into a deep position, collects the ball for West Ham. Nothing on for him. He plays the ball over to Dinos. Dinos plays the ball through the middle. Alvarez. Alvarez switches the play over to Sufal. Bowen, nutmeg the player. Bowen drives forward down the right-hand side. Souček is there with him. Bowen drives. Bowen's going into the 18-yard box. Crosses the ball in. Shot! Oh, it's an unbelievable save from the Bristol keeper, from Pablo Fornals. Shot again from distance. The save from the Bristol keeper. I do not know how Pablo Fornals hasn't put that into the box, apart from there's been a world-class save from O'Leary. About 8 yards out, Bowen's done so much work, travelled about 50, 60 yards down the right-hand side, cuts the ball back onto the penalty spot. Fornals has smashed it at the keeper right on the line. Honestly, he's been diving and he puts his hand up and gets the ball, and it's an unbelievable save from O'Leary. Oh, my stream. Please don't do this to me, stream. Please don't do this to me. West Ham have got a throw in, and the change has been made. Mabama is officially on for the man they call Lucas Paqueta. Mabama's chasing the ball down now. What a save. What a save from the keeper. I don't know who's gone down now for West Ham. Is that Vlad? Going to check for concussion. Yeah, it's a bit of a blow. Like he's gone up for the header, but the Bristol City player's gone above him, and it's been his shoulder, his collision. Vladimir Sefal's side tempo has gone with the Bristol City shoulder, and Sefal is down just now, so they're going to be doing all the checks just to make sure that the situation is there. What do you think so far? 15 minutes in. I mean, a fantastic goal, all made from Paqueta. A great run from Bowen. Bowen's still had a lot of work to do. He collects the ball, drops it down, gets around the keeper, smashes it in. Bristol City have had a good chance. They got around two of our players, Alvarez and Zuma, and smashes the ball from 8 yards out. Good save from Fabianski. And then West Ham should have probably made it 2-0, to be honest with you. A great 30, 40-yard run from Bowen down the right-hand side. Puts the ball back onto the penalty spot. Ronaldo is there, smashes the ball. The keeper dives and just throws his hand up in the last second. The other hand, and it tips the ball away. Good save from the keeper. Has been predominantly all West Ham. Good start to the FA Cup tie. If you're new around here, why not hit the subscribe button? Hit the thumbs up if you're enjoying the content. Do you enjoy the commentary? Let me know. I may have a different time to you. I am currently on the time you can see on the screen. Ben Johnson is on the sidelines, just getting himself prepared, just in case Vlad can't come back on. But it looks like Vlad can. Bristol City have got the ball again, no. Back in their own half, smashed the ball out to the far side. JWP is there to regain possession. Bowen is fouled, and it's a free kick to West Ham, about 40, 50 yards out on the far on the on the touchline. See if Vlad's on. JWP takes it early. He finds Bowen. He's got space down that right hand side. Bowen goes towards the 18-yard box, tries to cut through. Still got it, but it's been cleared from Bristol as they collect the ball. They drive down the left hand side, nothing on. Ball through the middle, playing a dangerous game there. Alvarez is all over his feet. Bristol struggling, don't really know what to do. Oh my God, he's gone for a big switch play. Fair play to him. He's done well. Over to the far side to Tanner. Tanner's got the ball down the right hand side. Obama chases down the defender. They switched it over as they drive forward now with the ball through the centre back position. Vladimir Stefala is back on the pitch. Fullback's got the ball back into the middle, back down to the central defence. Plays the ball through the middle, risky ball back to the centre half of Bristol. Bristol switches play over to the other centre half. Then it's over to the other fullback. He drives forward, plays the ball onto the touchline. Ball forward again from Bristol. Decent play from Bristol, to be fair. And it's gone back to their fullback, back into the centre half of Bristol. He's gone for a big switch play up over where Vladimir Stefala is. He's gone into the back of Vladimir again. Vladimir's gone down with his hip this time. Vladimir's had two big wallops. The player Pring looks like he's kind of led with his knee. Let me have a look here. He's gone into the back, like in the kind of lower back of Vladimir Sefal. Same player, same situation. Sefal's been through the wars. Bristol's take the throw in. It's back with their centre halves. Ball's just gone through to the right hand side. It's gone away back again for Bristol. Nothing on for them. Back to the centre half. Plays it back again. West Ham starts to play a high press. Put the pressure on. Morale's there. Nothing on for Bristol. Mbama chases the ball down. Ball through the middle. Bristol happy to play the ball out. And they've done well, to be fair. Decent football from them. Switch play over to the right hand side. Good football from Bristol. Cut inside. He's gone into so much traffic, though. Alvarez. Fornals loses the ball. Alvarez misplaces the ball. There's a ball coming forward. Bristol City, ball into the edge of the box. Cuts back. Suchek's there, recovers. Zuma. Emerson, back into Zuma. Good football. Alvarez, back into Emerson. Emerson clears for West Ham. Up the field. Mbama's pushed. But Bristol win the ball back. Ball with Bell at the right-hand side. Gone back to the full back. It's back to the centre half. So Bristol having a decent spell on the ball, but it's a heavy touch from the Bristol player. Sifal's in there. He's gone down again, but he does win back the possession for West Ham. Bowen's gone down, and it is a free kick on the halfway line. So Pring, I think the referee's going to just kind of give Pring a little conversation. That's been two big collisions there between Pring and Vladimir Sifal, and he then fouled again Jared Bowen, but it is a free kick. West Ham on the halfway line, just over the halfway line. Dinos Mavropanos. He never booked him. He never booked Pring, but he's given him a conversation. So foul up to the referee, giving him a few earfuls. And that's about 3 occasions. And Dinos plays the ball back to Zuma. Dinos drives forward over the halfway line, plays the ball through, finds Bowen into a big gap. Bowen plays the ball heavy, ball out to Sifal. Sifal keeps it in. Oh, it's a good whipped in ball from him. Clear from Bristol City. Jared Bowen collects the ball though for West Ham. Regain the second ball. That's good. Good between him and JWP. Bowen's all the way deep. Zuma's got the ball now on the halfway line. Back to Dinos. Dinos plays it out to JWP. JWP plays the ball safe back to Fabianski. Time on the ball now. Just on the edge of the 18-yard box. He switches play over to Alvarez, who finds himself into the centre-back position as he does drop in deeper. Emerson plays the ball back to Alvarez, just on the edge of the 18-yard box. Plays the ball back to Fabianski. Bristol City challenge down Fabianski. He smashes the ball forward. Well won there from Alvarez. Fornals. Suchek into the path of Emerson. Tries to see the overlapping run. Does it get to Mabama? Mabama tries to challenge the player. Fornals wins the ball back. Referee's blowing a whistle. I don't think that was his hand. Fornals is disgusted at the referee blowing it. It looks like it hits off somewhere else. But we'll probably see the replay now. But the Bristol City defence have tried to put the ball back, and Fornals is nipped in. It looks like potentially he's given a free kick because of his handball. Bristol playing a bit of a dodgy game back there. They've done well so far. Smashed the ball forward. The ball's nipped out. Zuma's cleared up. JWP put under pressure from the Bristol player, but he's done well. Dinos gets by one player, plays the ball out left-hand side to Zuma, who finds Alvarez out on the left-hand side. Sorry, Emerson. Oh, it's nice football between him and Fornals. Emerson drives forward down the left-hand side. Williams has gone in two-footed, and Emerson's won the ball back. But I don't know if it is a Bristol City throw-in. A couple of physical tackles. It's a physical game. Bristol definitely up for this. Throw into Bristol deep in their own half. There's the ball forward. West Ham win it back though. Alvarez wins the second ball, but Bristol have won the third. Game in the middle here. Suchek fouls the player. They get up and they carry on. Nothing on going forward, so he plays it back to the centre half. Bowen's there. He switches play out to Pring on the left-hand side. Sifal puts the pressure on, as does Bowen. It's back with the centre half inside the 18-yard box. Mabama puts the pressure on. He gets around Mabama, plays the ball forward, drops in deep, collects the ball, plays it out wide right, sees the run, but West Ham do well. Emerson wins the ball back for West Ham. 1-0 Freddie. Yeah. Bowen scored. James Ward-Prowse in the centre circle. He plays the ball out to Bowen, drops in deep, plays the ball back to Dinos, drops it into JWP. JWP in the edge of the centre circle, switches play over. Alvarez back into JWP, back into Alvarez. Sorry, it's not Alvarez. Fornals. Alvarez in the middle of the park, switches play. It's a great ball over to Vladimir Sifal. Alvarez is great with those balls, isn't he? Sifal plays a heavy ball to Bowen, but it goes straight to the Bristol City player. And Bristol are playing out from the back there now. Sifal gets stuck in. He wins the ball back. Referee, man. Sifal won that. Do you know what? The referee's given that because he thinks that Sifal's retaliating. It's a tough tackle. He wins the ball completely. He does. It's not a foul. To me, that's not a foul. Anyway, Bristol have got the ball on the halfway line. Cut the ball into Bell. Bell down the right-hand side. Nothing on for him. Plays it back to his full-back. Now Bristol City on the halfway line. Nothing on for them, so they play the ball back to the centre-halves. The centre-halves have got the ball now. So let's just play over to Pring on the left-hand side. He attacks Vladimir Sifal. Bowen tracks back. Pring drives forward. Nothing on. Pring plays the ball back. Back to the centre-halves on the halfway line for Bristol. Nothing on for him, so he plays it to his other centre-half. Cuts it back in to his other centre half, who's just coming over the halfway line on the left-hand side. They're still a bit static, but they found a bit gap, found a space. Decent football, but give the ball away straight to Bowen. Bowen sees the run. Mbama holds on to play, does well, plays the ball back into the path of JWP. Alvarez switches play over to Emerson on the left-hand side. Emerson back into Alvarez, nothing on. Zuma's got the ball. Zuma plays the ball back to Fabianski. This time just Alvarez telling Fabianski to hold up. Zuma collects the ball on the edge of the 18-yard box. Takes a touch, plays the ball back to Fabianski. Now he's pressed from the Bristol player. Oh my God, he gets a touch on it. The ball finds its way to Sufal, but the Bristol player did get a touch on the pass from Fabianski. Good play from West Ham with Dinos. Sufal plays the ball forward into the path of Mbama. Good football from Mbama. Plays the ball into Bowen. Bowen's got free run. Drives. Oh, it's a bit of a hefty challenge, but he gets the ball over to Emerson on the left-hand side. There's the run from Fornals. Fornals has got the ball. Back heel. What a great ball that is. Emerson cuts back, finds Bowen. Oh, where's the ball? Oh my God. What was Bowen? Bowen's going to shit. It was the weirdest situation ever. What great football that was from West Ham down the left-hand side between Emerson and Fornals. What a back heel that was from Fornals. Emerson drives in at the 18-yard box, cuts it back to Bowen. Bowen looks like he tries to pass it to the back post, and Pring hits it on target towards his own keeper. Keeper has to make a save. Suchek's there, tries to get the retaliation ball, and it goes out for a West Ham corner. James Ward-Prowse whips it in. Clear from Bristol onto the edge of the box to Alvarez. Nothing on for him, so he gives it back to Emerson. Switches over to Sufal. Sufal goes early to JWP, back to Sufal. Nothing on for him, so he plays the ball back to Fabianski. Oh my days. Great link-up play between them. Thank you very much, Jan. It's annoying, mate. I know. Do your pain. Konstantinos. JWP. Alvarez drops in, collects it in the halfway line, plays the ball back to Bowen. Bowen smashes the ball forward, but it hits off the Bristol player. Bristol win the ball back, but it goes out for a West Ham throw-in. Right. Turning out to be a bit of a decent FA Cup tie, to be honest with you. Bristol seem to be up for it, getting stuck in on challenges, which is a bit dangerous, of course. Ball played out to Bell. Plays the ball into the halfway line. Bristol got the ball. Mbama drops back, as does Emerson, does well, retains possession for West Ham. Ball smashes back, and the ball goes out for a corner from nothing. I don't know who it was that tried to play the ball back. I think it was Alvarez tries to play the ball back to Fabianski, and Bristol have won themselves a corner from absolutely nothing. Oh, corner goes over absolutely everybody. Bristol still got the ball. Chips the ball into the mix. He's inside the 18-yard box and he's free, but he's now challenged. Goes to the corner line. Pring with the ball on the edge of the box. Chips it in. Cleared from Alvarez. Straight to Bristol City player, but 20 yards out on the left-hand side. Pring's got the ball again. Cuts back. Ball whipped into the mix. Cleared from Dinos. It's gone to Bell on the edge of the 18-yard box. He plays the ball into the path of Divine Mbama. Mbama challenges, plays, drives forward, switches play. Good play from him. Bowen out on the right-hand side. He's got space and time to run. He's going to drive. He's driving. Oh, he tries to get around the player, and the defender has done really well to read that situation from Jared Bowen. Now they come on the counter down the left-hand side. Mehmeti. Dinos is there, uses his strength, but he's been beaten from a guy that does not look like he should be beaten from. So Fowl does come in there and get the ball back, but then Bristol retain back the possession again. Knight on the ball for Bristol, plays the ball down the left-hand side. He stayed on side, Mehmeti, cuts into his right foot, still got the ball, goes onto his left foot, tries a big shot, cleared from Sufal. It's gone out for a Bristol City corner. Yeah, interesting because Dinos should have dealt with that. Mehmeti just doing a little kind of crossovers, going left, going right, doing quite well. Has a shot, but the ball's being cleared. And it is a corner to Bristol City. Ball whipped into the mix. Bristol, he did win it. It's quite a while. I don't know if West Ham cleared it, but as did Mabama. Ronaldo tries to win the second ball, but he can't. Bristol's got the ball now at the right hand side. Big ball whipped in, back post. Fabianski comes out and does a routine collection. Really, really good as West Ham go early with Emerson down the left hand side. Again, I feel like Emerson puts the brakes on. Fornals cuts inside through the middle. Big ball up over the top from Obama to chase. Oh, the keeper's cut. Well, I tell you what, it's a good ball, and the defender's done really well. The keeper came out. The defender's headed the ball back to him, and it's got back to him. So Bristol City retain possession. Now they've got the ball in the middle of the park. Two checks there. Going to the full back. Obama's done well. Dropped in deep, collected the ball, played into the space. But nice for him to get a chance. Dinos clears the ball for West Ham for Bristol City to win. It's interesting. I didn't know that about the Bristol City manager, but he had a big say in the whole Declan Rice saga at West Ham about how he progressed through the ranks because he was actually one of the coaches for the under 21s or 23s, he said. And was also had an indirectly relationship with David Moyes during his first tenure at West Ham. So interesting, didn't know that. Bristol City on the ball, plays the ball into the mix, cleared from Vladimir Safal into the path of Mabama. He's up there himself, but he looks like he's fouled, but the referee hasn't given anything for that. As Bristol regain possession in their own half, just coming over the halfway line. West Ham win the ball back though with Pablo. And then we've given the ball straight away, straight back to them. And then they've played the ball out to the left hand side to Mehmeti. Sifal does well, reads the ball, and goes out for a Bristol throw in. West Ham 1, Bristol City 0. If you're new around here, please hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. If you're enjoying the content, leave a comment and let us know as I bring you today's commentary for the West Ham Bristol City game in association with all of our good sponsors, Beer 52, Wine 52, football prizes, and of course Surfshark. Ball's played back to the centre halves of Bristol. I haven't jumped into the comments for a while. Let me see what everyone is saying. Sifal has regained possession though. Bowen inside the 18-yard box, tries to shoot from distance, takes a big deflection. It's a terrible clearance of a header from Bristol. Oh, shot from distance from James Ward-Prowse. What a save from the keeper. From absolutely nothing, James Ward-Prowse shoots from distance, and it's another save, another good save from the Bristol keeper. Alvarez loses the ball in a deep area in the Bristol half, and the keeper O'Leary has kept Bristol City in this game with two really, really good saves. Zuma gets kind of caught out of possession a little bit. He does do well, though, with the second ball as Dinos travels forward for West Ham over the halfway line. He's fouled, but Alvarez has got the ball. Referee, just let the game play on. We've got the ball. Alvarez has gone, Dinos has gone down, but West Ham have got the ball. Very good save, though, from O'Leary from a massive shot. Sorry, under 23's manager. Yeah. Sifal travelling forward down the right hand side, kicks the ball into the box, goes past everyone, but then cleared finally from Bristol. Oh my word, referee! Dinos is up in the air, and the Bristol player is that prick? No, it's not. And he's seen Dinos mid-air, and he's still gone in for the challenge. That's Conway. His eyes on the player. His eyes completely on the player. Dinos is mid-air, and Conway has gone into Mavropanos. That's an extremely dangerous tackle. I'm not even joking. That's been about 4 or 5 times they've done that. Dinos has gone down. He's mid-air. Conway's not even had his eye on the ball. Ridiculous not even to book him. He's holding. No wonder he's probably broken a bloody rib. The player was mid-air. The player was mid-air, and Conway didn't even have his eye on the ball and just ran into the player. Face value, just ran into it while it was mid-air. Didn't even try and challenge it. That's ridiculous. To me, that could be up there. He wasn't looking at the ball. He's telling the referee he was looking at the ball, but the free kick, the ball was coming over your head, and he wasn't looking at the ball. He looked at the player, looked at the ball, looked at the player, and challenged the player while the player was mid-air. It's such dangerous play. It's really dangerous play. Look at the player. It's fucking ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. I can't believe he's walked away without a booking. It's such dangerous play. He has got a yellow card. He has got a yellow card. You'll be lucky. Honestly, I'm telling you now, we'll be lucky if Mavropanos plays. He's up. So dangerous though. Fully landed on his like chest or the right hand side of his or left hand side. Like could be a rib problem. Like holding his chest. Full weight landed down. Ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm saying it's a ridiculous tackle because it is. It's actually it's so dangerous what he's just done. But he's back on. That's a good thing. It's a foul. Gets the ball for West Ham down the right hand side. Suchek leads the ball back into the path of Fabianski. Smashes the ball forward. Mabama to chase. Every Bristol defender wins the ball. They've got the ball in the middle of the park. West Ham trying to surround them. Now you can see West Ham getting involved now. Williams, Alvarez. This game, I'm telling you now, this game is going to end up with a red card because that's been about 4 kind of rough tackles coming in. I mean, that wasn't actually that bad, to be fair. But West Ham just getting stuck in, letting them know that they're there. Bristol tried to do that to West Ham. So the game's getting really physical. Suchek in the middle of the park, deep in the West Ham half. He turns inwards, plays the ball out to Zuma. Zuma looks over, sees Emerson. Emerson's got the ball for West Ham. I think Dinos is going to be done, by the way. I don't think he's going to play on. I think Mavropanos is going to have to come off, by the way. Ball's played out wide. I'm still quite pissed off over that ridiculous tackle from that Bristol player. So dangerous, man. But it looks like Mavropanos is going to have to come off. And I actually have he's gone down again. And the only player I can think of doing is Ogbonna. It's so ridiculous. It's really pissed me off. What a stupid tackle. I just looked at it. It's a fucking. There's nothing in it. Honestly, I think if you look, I'd like to see that again. There's just no need for that. It's just gone out to hurt the player. So like try to show you that whatever. It's ridiculous, man. Such a shame. I mean, Mavropanos is coming off for West Ham as Ogbonna comes on, and that's 2 injuries West Ham have sustained in the first half. He turns his head on impact, but he doesn't challenge for the ball. He challenges for the player. What are you talking about, mate? What are you talking about, son? Paqueta. West Ham have regained possession, no, down the right-hand side. Owen's got the ball. Thomas Suchek. Back into Zuma. Oggy. Oggy plays the ball out wide left. Emerson. Fornals drops in, collects the ball, plays it back to Emerson. Emerson looks up, nothing on for him, plays the ball back to Fabianski. Bristol chasing the ball down. Fabianski smashes the ball forward. Fornals has done really well. Mibama plays the ball into James Ward-Prowse, but he can't get to the ball. Bristol are so unlucky. Good play there from Mibama and from Fornals, but James Ward-Prowse just kind of makes an early run. It's a great interception there from Zuma. Suchek drives forward. Sufal's made the overlapping run. He collects the ball down the right-hand side. He plays the ball back to Tommy Suchek. Tommy Suchek plays the ball back into Alvarez. Alvarez in the middle of the park, steps over, turns round, looks forward, plays the ball forward into the path of Bowen. Bowen plays it back to Alvarez. Alvarez picks the ball, plays it into James Ward-Prowse, back to Alvarez just before the halfway line. He turns, looks forward again. Good ball into the path of JWP. Bowen, heavy touch, finds Sufal out the right-hand side. He brings the ball down into his path. Overlapping run, plays the ball into Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen down the right-hand side. Tries to cut round the 18-yard box. Bristol do well to clear it. Smashes the ball forward. O'Connor's there, though, to regain possession. Plays the ball back into the path of Fabianski. Now Zuma's got the ball. Smashes the ball forward for West Ham. From Mibama to chase. He does well to win the header. James Ward-Prowse tried to nip in there, but the Bristol City player did intervene. Mibama's done really well to challenge that ball, but Bristol have come out on top with the ball at the centre back. Ball's played forward in the middle of the park for Bristol as he drives forward. Bristol City on the ball. Ball through the middle. He's got the ball out wide. Fullback's driven forward, smashes the ball. At Fabianski comes a routine catch. Fabianski plays the ball into Alvarez, who comes, drops deep, collects the ball outside the 18-yard box. Turns inwards, plays the ball into the path of Oggy. Oggy out to Emerson. It's a bad ball from Ogbonna. Bad ball from Emerson. Oggy panics, gives the ball back to Fabianski. Fabianski clears for West Ham. Mibama does. He's got a hard job up there himself, man. Does going to do a lot of chasing around. Bristol City on the ball. Puts the ball forward. Emerson wins the header, does really well. Suchek comes in there, collects the second ball. Fornals does really well, finds Suchek. That's good football between Suchek and Fornals, but West Ham do win the throw-in down the left-hand side. It was like West Ham, mate. It's scrappy, but Mibama, it's a great ball. It's a great ball from Mibama into the path of Bowen, but the keeper does come out. Slide tackles, gets in front of Jared Bowen. It's really good from Mibama. The ball, Bristol City's got the ball now with Bell. Bell's got the ball down the right-hand side. Is it Conway? It's Conway. Alvarez trips him up. Good. He deserves it. No. I'm not a fan of that Conway after that tackle. I'm sorry. Lost all respect for him. He's done. Conway. Cards are marked, mate. Cards are marked. There's a free kick coming in from the far side. Whipped in. Cleared from West Ham. JWP. Bowen into the path of Fornals. Cuts forward back. He's done so well. Fornals has done so well. He's still got it. He's still got it. He's still got it. Fornals. Oh my days. Fornals has taken on like 5 players. Emerson. West Ham back post. Emerson. Chips it in. It's cleared from Bristol. Mibama. He's not strong enough to keep hold of it. Fornals has literally taken on like 5 or 6 players in the middle of the park and came out on top on every single occasion. Really good football from him. Sufal's taking the early throw in. JWP down the right-hand side. Alvarez calling for it, but he plays it back to Suchek. Suchek's going to see Fornals. He's dropped in field a little bit. Souček again. Back into Mabama. Drops deep, plays the ball into Fornals. Fornals switches it over to Souček. Zuma. Alvarez. JWP. Souček. Fornals. Souček. Back into Emerson. Souček. Back into Souček again. He goes for a big switch play over to Sufal. What a ball that is. Bowen's made the overlapping run. Sufal plays it to him. Sufal's there with him. Sufal's gone. Bowen's kept it. Plays it into JWP. Back into Bowen. Oh, it's a nice ball. Alvarez cuts forward. Good play. JWP. Let's go for a big whip. Back post. No one's there. Oh, it just goes over the top of Mabama's head. Fornals regains possession for West Ham. Oh, there's loads of players free over the right-hand side. Sufal gets it on the edge of the 18-yard box. Whips the ball in. Back post. Oh, there's no one there, and it goes out for a throw into Bristol. Yeah. Good play from West Ham, though. Six minutes of stoppage time. Big throw in. Big winning header there from Thomas Souček for Devine to chase. Oh, Mabama's unlucky there. It's a goal kick to Bristol. Just come up to the halfway mark. West Ham 1, Bristol City 0. It's been a decent first half. All West Ham for the first 8-9 minutes. Bristol came back into the game there. It's just been a real physical game now. Real physical game. O'Leary, to be fair, has kept Bristol City in the game with two really good saves as well. Vladimir Sufal does win the header. Owen wins the second one, but it's been cleared from Bristol. Leg up and under. Ogbona's there. Bristol player has done really well to regain possession, though. They switched it out to the right-hand side. Cuts round one player. Alvarez is there, but he's been tripped up. Referee's not blown up. Big cross into the middle. I don't know what's going on here with the ref, but they have given a corner to Bristol. It looked like there was a foul on Alvarez, but he's not given it. Conway goes over. They're focusing on the Bristol fans. Of course, they've had a sellout. The whole stadium is a sellout today. 9,000 tickets, I believe, for the away fans. Comes an outswinger from Bristol corner. Whipped in. He's won the header straight at Fabianski. West Ham do this, like, they don't man mark for corners at all. He's got past three players. It's a routine header catch for Fabianski, but it's just my concern with some of our set pieces. 3 minutes into our 6 minutes of injury time. West Ham have had 8 attempts to Bristol City's 3, 4 on target from West Ham, Bristol City's 2. 2 wonderful saves from the Bristol City keeper. The bomb has dropped in so deep to collect the ball, but plays the ball back into the path of Alvarez, who's on the halfway line for West Ham. Stands on the ball, plays it out left to Emerson. Back into Alvarez, keeping the West Ham half on corner. He drives forward, plays it over to Zuma. Sufal's there, he's made the overlapping run. It's a big ball up over. Owen chases it though, gets it, takes a deflection off the Bristol player. West Ham should get a corner. And we have won a corner. Pring did have to knock that ball out. It's a great ball. Watch Sufal and Bowen calling for it every single time the players get it. 2 of them are going all the time. It's quite interesting to watch. JWP on the corner though. One West Ham, good time to get a second goal. Ball whipped in. Oh, cleared from the Bristol player. Alvarez. Oh, he's been pushed, ref. Alvarez does regain possession for West Ham. Sends the player one way, cuts back in, plays the ball there. James Ward-Prowse into Alvarez. He turns. Nothing on for him. He's done really well. He's got 3 Bristol players on him. Looks like he's felt he's still retained possession for West Ham. And he wins West Ham with the win. Oh, those players are doing my head in. Those Bristol players are doing my head in. I'm not going to lie to you. You're thinking that the big man, El Machine, has walked away. Gardner, whatever his chops is. Just walk away. Why is Alvarez getting a yellow card for that? Why is Alvarez getting a yellow card for that? Listen, can you go take that to mama? So Alvarez picks up a yellow card for doing nothing. With 1 minute to go of injury time, West Ham have got the throw in. Sufal tries to play it. Pring does well to clear it. Alvarez does win the ball back though down the right hand side. Pushed off the ball again, but Bristol have the ball. Sufal wins it back. Sufal just smashes it out of play. He's just smashed the ball out of play. It looked the same as what we probably expected. He's holding the back of his kind of left knee. He walked off and he looks a bit annoyed, but um, now we'll have a couple of weeks break now to get him back and fit and ready for the Sheffield United game. Coming into the last 30 seconds of the first half. Zuma comes in, wins the ball. Suchek gets it, clears it for West Ham. Bristol player unmarked. Safal wins the second header. Bowen drops the ball down deep in the West Ham half. Switches play over. Great ball. Emerson, great touch. Gets the ball. Referee blows up half time. There you go, everybody. Half time, and it is West Ham 1, Bristol City 0. And I did say to you all that it's been an okay game. You know, West Ham predominantly have the better stats. Bristol coming into the game a little bit. They've had one clear cut chance, decent save from Fabianski, but they have played a bit dirty, to be honest with you, as well. We've had the better chances, and O'Leary really has kept Bristol City in this game, but West Ham do go in 1-0 up, making two substitutions due to two injuries. One to Paqueta. Paqueta gone off, feeling a niggle in his left knee, and Dinos Mavropanos from not a great tackle from Conway at all. And the halftime score is 1-0 West Ham. And I'll be back, of course, for the second half. I will see you all then. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the West Ham Network. I've just seen that comment there. Happy is at the game. Actually, Happy Hammer is at the game. I know her dad's not been keeping that well, so hope he is okay. But she did message and say that she was told and forced to go to the game today, so she's happy to be back. And hopefully, she is in good form as well. We'll see, Kieran, mate. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, first half, remember who we are playing. Let's find the stream for the second half. Obama playing. And simple is not Premier League standard. We'll have to wait and see, mate. He's up top on his own, isn't he? So it's always going to be tough ask. But the game has kicked off. Oh, here we go. I'm just waiting for the time to sync for me, and then I will bring you the running commentary of the second half of the FA Cup third round tie between West Ham and Bristol City. West Ham leading 1-0 thanks to Jared Bowen. Fantastic goal assist from Lucas Paqueta, who unfortunately has gone off injured in the first half alongside Dinos Mavropanos. There we are. We're in sync. Suchek plays the ball forward, and it has been cleared for West Ham throw. Now we will be live after the game from the London Stadium, so make sure you do join us on the review show. We'll be bringing you all of the kind of highlights of the game itself. Zuma with the ball, smashes the ball forward from Obama to chase. The ball does go into the path of O'Leary, who has kept Bristol City in this game with two wonderful saves in the first half as Bristol come out from the back. Ball's played into the fullback position. Number 19 from Bristol City. Cuts infield, nothing on. Mabama chases, now down to the centre half. Ball played through the middle. Now it's gone out to the fullback again as Fornal starts to chase down the ball. Ball through the middle. Alvarez is there. Chips the ball forward from Bristol City. Conway loses the ball for, I think it's Bell loses the ball for Bristol City. West Ham regain possession. Suchek sees Bowen in a bit of space and time. He plays the ball out to the path of Sufal, who plays the ball infield to Suchek. The ball has gone back to the halfway line with West Ham now, and Zuma collects the ball for West Ham on the edge of the centre circle. He plays the ball over to Ogbonna, plays a path into Emerson. He drives forward, ball goes out, West Ham throw in on the halfway line. Bristol City throw in on the halfway line, I should say. Tanner on the ball. He throws the ball all the way back to the centre half of Bristol City. Mabama's back there, trying to bridge that gap between the midfield, chases the ball down. Tanner punts the ball forward for Bristol to chase. And Zuma does really well, plays the ball into the path of Ogbonna. He shadows the ball back to Fabianski. Fabianski clears for West Ham with his left foot. And the ball goes out for Bristol City. Throw in. Ball goes back to Bristol City in the halfway line. James Ward-Prowse starts to drive forward, as does Suchek. So does JWP again. Puts the pressure on. Mabama chases down the centre half. Heavy touch from them. Ball goes all the way back to the keeper, James Ward-Prowse. He's going to chase down the keeper. Keeper goes long. Ball is kept in. West Ham have regained possession though with Fornals. And Bristol City have got the possession on the edge of the 18-yard box of their own box. That's infield, finds the number 8 for Bristol City. He drives forward with a bit of space and time. He chips the ball up over the top. Bell's got the ball for Bristol City. He cuts infield. Decent football from him. Switches play over to the left-hand side. Pring into the middle. It's got a bit of gap, but West Ham regain possession with Thomas Suchek. Heads the ball into the path of JWP, but he's lost possession. JWP challenges Pring again. Pring comes out on top. Shot from distance, blocked from Ogbonna. Straight back into the path of Bristol City. Mabama drops him back. Oh, he smashed, tries to come through. He does. Still got the ball on the edge of the 18-yard box. Decent football from Bristol. Ball out to Bell on the right-hand side. Whips it in. Fabianski has to punch it clear. So onto the edge of the box. Suchek tries to win it, but they've won the ball back. Bristol still have hold of possession. Bristol City fans are getting behind it now. They're feeling the vibes. Mabama chases the ball down. He's done really well. Has he got the energy and the pace to come back and catch onto it? Doesn't. But the ball's being played back to O'Leary. O'Leary, the keeper for Bristol, plays the ball out. And they're on the edge of the 18-yard box with the ball. Plays the ball forward. West Ham pressing again. Mabama starts to press. Ball through the middle. Decent triangular football there between Bristol. Cuts back. Plays it out wide left-hand side. Bristol drive forward. In through the middle. Plays the ball back to the centre half again. Bristol got the ball, play the ball again through the middle, nothing on for him. He switches play over to the right-hand side to Yep, he's got the ball. Bell drops in, collects it, plays it back. Big switch play from the half, but Stufal reads it well, wins the header. It looks like it's going to go out for. Oh, Bowen's done really well there to keep the ball in and not stop it from going out of play for a throw in. West Ham lose ball, but then win the ball back again with Tommy Soucek. But Vaughan's made the run, tries to knock the ball round. James Ward-Prowse tries to knock the ball round the player, but can't get it, and it goes out for a West Ham throw in. 50 minutes gone, West Ham 1, Bristol City 0. Bristol started off the second half really well, actually, to be fair to them. Less than WWE and more football being played. Into the middle of the park. West Ham just need to calm the ball down. Soucek drops his head in there. And Fornals comes out with the ball in the middle of the park, plays the ball out to Emerson on the left hand side. Nothing on for him. He plays it into the middle to Soucek. Nothing on for him. He plays the ball back to Alvarez, who's dropped into the centre half position. He plays it back to Ogbonna. He takes his time on the ball. He plays it over to Zuma. He takes a touch back into Ogbonna. Alvarez is alongside him. He plays the ball into Alvarez. Goes back onto his right foot. Skips by one player, puts the pressure on. Alvarez has still got it. Drives over to the 18-yard box, chips the ball over to Sefal. Sefal tries to keep the ball in. But it looks like it's going to go out, and it's a throw into Bristol City on the halfway line. Bristol's taking the throw in. Ball getting played back to the keeper. Mbama starts to chase down O'Leary. O'Leary plays the ball out. It's a bit of a crazy ball, actually. James Ward-Prowse back out there, wide left-hand side. Bowen's on the player. Back to the keeper. JWP puts pressure on. Nothing on. O'Leary smashes the ball out, and it is a West Ham throw in. Good pressure from West Ham. Come on, you Irons. Come on, you Irons. 51.5 minutes gone. West Ham 1, Bristol City 0. West Ham not really done anything yet. It's 6 minutes in this half. But we all know Vlad loves a cheeky throw in. He loves a whip. Whip ball. Whip. A weapon. See what he does. Good if we could actually win the first header. Does. That we lose it. And then we've got the ball on the edge of the box. Jared Bowen shoots from distance. Blocked from Bristol City. And then they come out with the ball. It's a wild clearance from them. But they have come out on top. Well, James Ward-Prowse comes in, nips the ball away, but can't get the ball, gets the player, gets himself a yellow card on the halfway line. Ugh. Let me start. Who's moving? Ball switched over, but Sefal reads the ball well. He wins back and retains possession for West Ham. Cuts back infield, cuts back and plays the ball back to Fabianski. Hold of it. It's more forward for West Ham. On the right hand side. Owen drops in deep, keeps it in play. The ball has gone out and they've given a throw in to Bristol City on the halfway line. They've taken it early and they've thrown it back to their centre halves. James Ward-Prowse starts to press. Bristol, decent little team playing the ball out from the back. Like to play ball. Good ball through the middle. It's got a bit of a gap. Let's just play over to the right hand side to Bell. He's on the edge of the 18-yard box. Cuts forwards. Great interception there from Emerson. And West Ham have conceded a corner. It's a good spell of play there from Bristol, to be honest. There's a corner coming in from Bristol. It's not, it's a goal kick. Goal kick to West Ham. I thought it was actually the angle the ball went. Instead of taking it short, Zuma's there. He's calling for players to drive forward. He chips the ball forward. He was never going to win that. Al wins the position back, but then loses it straight away. James Ward-Prowse loses the ball in the middle of the park again as Bristol drive forwards. Morales is trying to do enough to put the pressure on as this chasing the ball. Oh! Ball whipped in, but the player was offside. Mehmeti, ball was whipped in. He wins the header. It goes wild. Rose Ed, but he was offside for the ball played in. 10 minutes in to the second half, and it has probably been all Bristol City. Nice dramatically offside. The way I look at this game today is that if you don't see the likes of Benny, maybe not Benny, but maybe Corny, then we'd be as well. We're probably going to sell him in this window, aren't we? Because he's not going to go into cup time. It's decent play there from Mubama. Suchek tries to do something, plays the ball to himself. Mubama does well. Fornals plays a heavy ball straight into the path of Bristol City player. It was a good attack from West Ham, but West Ham do regain the ball with a throw in. The thing is, I could see a game like this being a corny game. I could see the last game being a bit of a corny game against Brighton, but he's not going to play him, so it looks like he's probably heading out the door. He went to West Ham with the foul. Plays it into Mabama. Good hold up play, but does give the ball away. West Ham challenging the ball down with Alvarez. Switch play over, right hand side. Good tackle there from Emerson. And the ball goes out for a Bristol City throw in. They have taken it all the way back to the centre half. Good interception there from Fornals. Can't win the second ball though, as Bell gets the ball for Bristol City. Plays a neat 1-2. Gets around Emerson. Alvarez is there. Tries to get the tackle in, as does Ogbonna. He gets it. Alvarez retains possession. Now it's back with Alvarez again. He smashes the ball forward, goes straight to the Bristol player. Divine's there, drops in, can't get the ball back. Bristol play the ball. Bristol, good football. I can't fault the football though that they're playing. Back in the middle of the park. Fornals intercepts it. Ogbonna wins the header. Fornals can't get a hold of it. Divine's there, drops in, collects it, then loses it straight away. Moyes is fucking raging on the sidelines. He's looking for that energy. Bell tries to do the overlap and run. Emerson intercepts the ball, and it goes out for another Bristol. Throw in the pressure. We're soaking up so much pressure right now. We cannot maintain possession at all. Bristol just keeping hold of the game and controlling the game right now in the second half. Back with our centre halves. Gaps. Divine putting the pressure on, but they've come out with it again. Just on the halfway line, Bristol got the ball, play the ball through. Simple ball through. Can they do anything with it? It's good play though. Bell on the ball, on the edge. Crossed in, low. Oh my God, Sifal's there. Oh, Pring, I do not know how he's not put the ball in the back of the net. I do not know how Pring has not put the ball into the back of the net. The ball's been crossed in low. It's glanced over, past all of the keeper, past the defenders, gone into the back post. Let me have a look here. Gone, missed it. So did Zuma. So did Sifal. Pring. Oh my God, I do not know how Pring has not put that into the back of the net. Let me see. Pring. Wasteful chance from Bristol City. That was their chance to get the goal back. But we need to change this game, to change the pattern of the game, because it's been all Bristol City. 12 minutes. They're dominating everything right now, even in the middle of the park. Ball's cleared up. Bang, no one there to challenge the ball at all. It's just all we're doing really is hitting big up and unders. And nothing happening, just retain the possession. Suchek punts the ball for Divine, nothing there. But Bristol unchallenged again in the middle of the park. Ball's played out to the left-hand side. He drives forward from the left-hand side. Unchallenged, 40 minutes. Oh my God, he's made the overlap and running. He's got through on the edge of the box, cleared, and it's bang, it's in Bristol City corner. It's not great. Bristol City fans are absolutely buzzing. It's not great football from West Ham, but West Ham can. The thing is, West Ham cannot get the ball. Bristol City have got, he's got the ball, crossed it in low, cleared from Zuma, but Zuma did have time, but he's just cleared it out. Bang, go on. Bristol City throw in. Bristol City are by a mile on top of this game. Ball gets played out to the right hand side. Bristol just keeping hold of possession again. In their own half, plays the ball forward. Bell drops in, tries to do the overlap and run. Ogbonna's there though. He clears it for Bristol City to go in. The pressure we're soaking up right now. 15 minutes into the second half. Switch play over from Bristol, over to the left hand side. Pring's got the ball. Plays it back. Bristol still got the ball in the West Ham half. West Ham still soaking up this pressure. Heavy ball, Bowen nips in, collects it. But he's fouled. He has. Pring gets a yellow card for, in my opinion, his least dangerous tackle in the game. He had to do that, though. It was a routine. Because if not, Bowen would have been gone. He's pulled him back. It's a yellow card. 60 minutes in. West Ham 1, Bristol City now. West Ham regain the ball for the first time, really, in about 10 minutes. Zuma plays the ball back, gives the ball to Alvarez, looks for a bit of a pathway. Ogbonna gets pressed from the defence over to Emerson. He's getting pressed again. Emerson goes for a wild clearance into the middle of the park. Devine comes in, wins the ball, but Bristol regain possession instantly. Oh, it's a beautiful ball. Why is Fabianski not gone? It's one each. It's one each. I do not understand why Fabianski hasn't gone. Honestly, it's a very good goal, but it's terrible, terrible defending. West Ham cannot play like that. It's actually ridiculous. We have allowed Bristol City to get back into this game because of an absolutely... What the fuck is Fabianski doing? Can someone tell me what the fuck Fabianski's doing? Why is he not gone for that ball? It's honestly, it's a great ball. It's an unbelievable ball from the player. Unchallenged. It's a great goal, and it's so fucking frustrating because he's come away unchallenged. The ball through, penetrates every single West Ham defender. Conway, 1-on-1 with the keeper. Why is Fabianski not come out? I have no idea. And if you are watching, West Ham are drawing 1-1 with Bristol City. And to be honest with you, the second half has been awful. 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 We've been soaking up so much pressure for 20 minutes. And we could actually look like we could lose this game. Honestly, it's terrible, terrible play. I've never seen West Ham do not like this. West Ham have won a free kick. I don't know. I'm flabbergasted at what I've witnessed. That ball from that player from Bristol in the middle of the park. Ball whipped in. On the edge, it's cleared from Bristol, but we just can't. We're not really getting first to the ball or second to the ball. 2 seconds. At one point, I gave you a stat right in the first half. West Ham had 8 chances at goal. Bristol City had 4. Now it's 8v8 in terms of chances. Bristol City fans are partying like you wouldn't believe. But it's not a great second half. A really bad second half from West Ham. All over the top. He's round. He's a man unmarked at the back post. He's unmarked at the back post. We're so glad that Conway's just giving the ball to Pablo Fornals. He's just giving the ball away again. Can't keep the ball in. I don't know what's going on with West Ham. We can't string 2 passes together. But we're leaving players unmarked. Defensively, I'm concerned. Absolutely concerned. Ball's played out to Emerson, but like we're not confident playing the ball out from the back at all. Ball's played into Fabianski. Bang, big smash ball up forward. We can't play the ball out from the back. Souček does win the ball. Alvarez wins it in the middle of the park for West Ham. He drives forward. Mabama's made the run, but he's not played it too early. Ball switched over. It's good play. Souček into Bowen on the right-hand side. Rosendo! Oh. Obama goes in for the... Tries to tap it in, but Emerson's got the ball down the far side. Crosses it in low. West Ham have got a corner. Look, it's taken us 20 fucking minutes to spark ourselves into this second half. 22nd minute. 20 minutes. And for them to score, it's been all Bristol City in the second half. Did a terrible performance from West Ham in the second half. You've got to give Bristol credit where credit's due. Here comes a whipped ball corner coming in from James Ward-Prowse. Put this on someone's head, son. But ball, clear from Bristol. West Ham have regained possession with Sufal out wide right. Alvarez into Bowen, left foot, whipped it in. Back post! Suchek, Rosehead. Bullshit! It's not good. It's not good. Oh my God, they've got the ball again down the left hand side. They're travelling at the box, inside the box. Corner. Ugh. Oh, Fabianski's got the ball. Need this something then. Thing is, I'll tell you who we've got on the bench, right? I'll tell you who we may or may not use. Will we use Danny Ings? No. This is a prime example. We're putting Ben Johnson on because you're going to sell Danny Ings. We're going to sell Ben Rama. We're going to sell Corday. There are our attacking options. So why the fuck have you got them on the bench? Ben Johnson's coming on the field. Mbama, go on, son. Go on, Mbama, down the left-hand side. Holds up the play. Back into Fornals. Don't chip it into the box. There's no one there. Why the fuck would you play the ball into the box? There's no one there. There's no one there. It's pointless. Barf. 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 I don't understand the substitution, but I understand it. Well, I don't understand the substitution on the basis of the fact we've got players that just are pointless being on the bench because if we're selling them, then we're selling them. Bowen's on the attack down the right-hand side, still taking on the players, tries to get around the defender, still got the ball. Bowen on the edge! Oh, it's fucking edge! Fucking hell, do something! How have they got the ball? How have they retained possession? No, we've got the ball back. Play on. Emerson. Back into Fornals. James Ward-Prowse. Emerson on the left. Do something! Move! 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 Alvarez. Zuma. Sufal. Bowen into Alvarez. Bowen. Deep in the West Ham half. James Ward-Prowse on the edge of the centre circle. Plays the ball over to Ogbonna. He finds Fornals on the left-hand side. Cuts back infield, nothing on. Plays the ball back into Zuma. Zuma switches play over. Sufal. Space of time on the ball. Whip. Cleared from Bristol. Fucking win the ball back, West Ham. Zuma. Plays it into Alvarez on the right-hand side. Come on! Why are we doing it like this? James Ward-Prowse. Bowen. Through the middle, Mbama. Nice touch from Mbama. Come on, Mbama, son. Play it into Sufal. Mbama goes for a big shot from distance. Clear from Bristol. They've won possession back. We've regained possession again. Mbama. Fornals. Switch it. Good play. Sufal. Let's get by him. Whip it in. Whips it in. Oh, boy, I didn't expect it. It's inside the box. Play it out. Emerson tries to smash it. Corner, West Ham. Fucking hell. Oh, I can't handle this. I really want us to win the FA Cup, man. I really want us to get through the FA Cup. I really want us to get through in the FA Cup. Please get through in the FA Cup. I want this. West Ham want this. I don't get the substitutions, but West Ham want this. Well, it looks. I don't know if we do, but come on. But ball in. James Ward-Prowse. Keeper punches it clear. Bristol are first to it. Smash the ball clear. The ball comes back. Makes the ball for West Ham. Suchek, James Ward-Prowse, switch play, good switch. Can Bowen keep it in? Oh, it's fucking heavy. You just cannot keep that ball in. 20 minutes to go. Moyes, what are you going to do, son? Max Corney and Ben Johnson. Alvarez, Suchek. Obama tries to win the ball back. Cleared from Bristol. Zuma comes in, collects the ball. But Bristol have got the ball again. They're just even their clearances are finding it into the path of Bristol players. And then it's just calm. They get the ball back and they've calmed it and they've played the ball back. Bristol on the attack down the right hand side, cuts back in, plays it back to the centre half. Max Corney and Ben Johnson coming on. Chip through. One does all right. Zuma's collected the ball. Alvarez drops in, collects it for West Ham on the halfway line. Goes for a big switch play, does. Fornals free on the left hand side. Good touchdown. Emerson's made overlapping run, plays it into JWP. Back to Fornals. Cuts in field. Switches over to Alvarez. Sufal's got space. Give it to Sufal. Sufal's got the ball on the far side. He's got it. Keeps hold of it. Cuts infield to his left foot. Finds Fornals. Plays it over. Alvarez. Cuts infield again. Sees Bowen. Bowen turns. Plays the ball into the path. Crosses it in low. The Bristol player was going for a handball there. JWP regains possession for West Ham. Sufal plays the ball back to Zuma. Better spell for West Ham. JWP turns out right. Plays ball. Jared Bowen into Alvarez. Bowen's so deep right now. Plays the ball into good 1-2 there. Jared Bowen. Nice ball for Suchek. Turns. Tries to shoot. West Ham shot from distance. Cleared from Alvarez. I can't even keep up with who's got the ball, if I'm being really honest with you. But it's a throw into West Ham with JWP. Zuma back into JWP. Alvarez in space through the middle. Back into JWP again in the middle of the park. Switches play over to Emerson on the left-hand side. Ogbonna on the halfway line. Over to Zuma. West Ham making a triple substitution. Danny Ings as well. Danny Ings. Oh, my days. Ball over the top. Good play from West Ham. Oh, that's a foul, ref, is it? I'm going. We've won a corner. Danny Ings, Max Corney, and Ben Johnson. Really interesting. Right, come on, JWP. What that ball? Ball whipped in. Ah! It just goes over the bar! Fucking hell! Oh. Foul off. Alvarez is off for Danny Ings. And Fornals comes off. There's a big clap there for Max Corney. 1-1 Freddie. Mehmeti and Gardner Hickman. Ball for Danny Ings to chase, cleared from O'Leary. So many people in the chat, bots. I don't know. Can someone please keep an eye on them? For anyone that doesn't know, if the game stays the way it is, there will be a replay next week at Ashton Gate, Bristol City. And that's probably what we want to avoid. Ball's gone out for a West Ham goal kick. No, I don't have the stress. The levels of this. So who's gone off is Pablo Fornals and Vladimir Sofao. Ben Johnson has come on, as has Max Corney, and Alvarez has come off, and Danny Ings has come on. Bell, Bristol sees the run, overlapping run. O'Connor cleared straight into the path of Bristol City in the edge of the box. Max Corney comes in, clears for West Ham. Gets the yard going, but it doesn't. I'm just totally trying to understand West Ham's lineup. So we've got Mabama and Ings up top, Max Corney out in the left. Points Cruz, big up and under from Bristol. The ball has gone out for West Ham throw in. I think that's all our substitutes as well, isn't it? O'Connor, big clearance from West Ham in field. We can't win the second ball, but we do win the third with Suchek. Corney, it's a nice touch from him. Annings turns into danger. Suchek plays the ball into the path of Corney. It's too heavy, and the Levy comes out, collects the ball. Nice little bit of interplay there between Max Corney. Another substitution about to get made from Bristol City. Ball up and under. Bonner comes over, chests the ball down, turns, big clearance from him. Corney tries to win it. Danny Ings tries to chase the ball. Bristol City come out on top with the ball though. Bell, he's offside. He's offside, ref. He's offside. Why are they playing on? They've scored, but there's no way that's a goal. Right, so they've scored, but it's not a goal because he's blatantly offside. But the new rules state that you have to allow play on. It's fucking ridiculous that they even allow that. Right, I get why they do it, but why do they allow him to play on? It's so blatant. It's so fucking blatant. I suppose you need to be consistent. The game had stopped. He ran on and tried to score. Can you kick all these picks? I'm gonna try to do it. Here we go. Ban user from the comments. Ban user and delete the comments. I'm trying to find who else is next. Ban user and delete the comments. Who else? Ban user in the comments. Wells and Conway. Conway's come off, and Wells come on for Bristol. Ban user in the comments. I think I've got rid of them all, hopefully, so you can tell me if I have or haven't. Ball forward from Suchek. We can't do anything with it. Win back from Ogbonna. Again, we're not winning the second balls. Such an odd performance from West Ham. I'm not going to lie to you. Extremely odd performance. It's, Bristol City have played the ball out wide left. Oh my God, he's got through. He's travelling on. Oh my God. Oh, it's a good interception there from Zuma. It's like last ditch tackling. Pring skips by one of our players, drives into the box. Pring still got the ball. Fabianski comes out on top. It's last ditch tackling right now from West Ham. Fucking hell. We've now got the ball now with Danny Ings. Played out to Mbama, who's deep on the right hand side. Cuts in field, drops it into the back post. Cleared from Bristol City. Max Corney can't get there, but it's been cleared again. All the way up for Ogbonna. 8 minutes to go plus any injury time. He plays the ball back to Fabianski. A terrible second half performance from West Ham. Really, really bad second half performance from West Ham. Obama turns in field to JWP. Plays the ball forward to Suchek. Cuts back. West Ham have got 4 players all the way back. Zuma and Ogbonna just slowly walking out of the defence. JWP turns, drives forward. Plays the ball into the path of Ogbonna just over the halfway line. He drives forward, nothing on, cuts back, plays it into JWP. Switch the play over. You can see Mbama, he's there. Corney drops in, collects it, plays it into Ben Johnson, puts it over to Mbama, playing out the far right hand side. That's in field, nothing on, plays it into Suchek. Suchek is fucking terrible from West Ham, excuse my French, Mary. Ball sprayed over to the far side. Zuma chases the ball down. It goes out for Bristol City. West Ham going. It's such bad play. Such bad build-up play. What? That is bad play from Suchek, Freddie. Zuma plays the ball into JWP, who's dropped in deep. Plays the ball over to Ogbonna. Deep in the West Ham half, smashes the ball forward to no one. Bristol do well to regain possession, back with their centre half. Plays the ball through the middle, just beats every single West Ham player every day, all day long. Tries to penetrate our defence again, but Fabianski comes out and breaks it. Please tell me I've got all these bots. West Ham got the ball down the right hand side with Jared Bowen. Still travelling into the box. Cleared West Ham corner. 6 minutes to go plus injury time. If you are watching, this is West Ham 1, Bristol City 1, Matchday live. I'm bringing you your watch along commentary. The FA Cup third round. Currently, as things stand, we're heading to a replay. Aston Gate next week. Okay. Yeah. Come on, your irons. Come on. Come on, your irons.
Come on, your irons.
Right, corner to West Ham. James Ward-Prowse. Whips it in. Who's there? Suchek back. But the ball off the line. Oh, we've missed it. Danny Ings has missed an open net. The Bama's had a shot saved off the line. I think O'Leary saved it. Oh my God, I thought that was it. Whipped in. Suchek heads the ball down. Oh, save from O'Leary again. And Danny Ings cannot. I do not know how Danny Ings is not putting that on target. We should be walking away 2-1 up. That's so unlucky. O'Leary has kept them in this game. But to be fair, we've been demolished in the second half. Danny Ings tries to regain possession back for West Ham, but Bristol have the ball. They switch play over. Good ball from them, but then they lose the second ball. Ben Johnson does well to win it back. Zuma into Ogbonna under pressure, chasing down Fabianski, who smashes the ball clear for West Ham. Third Bowen drops in, can't win the ball back for West Ham. Bristol is blown off for an offside, and it's a free kick to West Ham. Through my days. It's a substitution coming on for Bristol City, who are bringing a striker on. Coming off. Cornick is on from Bristol City. Max Corney plays the ball into James Ward-Prowse. Oh, it's good interplay there between Danny Ings. Drives forward, pass it. He has done. He sees Mbama inside the box. Mbama tries to shoot, cuts in field, but can't get it on target. It's blocked. Ben Johnson wins the ball back. Back into Mbama. Playing out now on the far right-hand side. Plays the ball into the path of JWP. Almost Zuma back into JWP. Mbama drops in deep, turns, drives. Still got the ball, still turns, still got it. Looks like he's fouled, but he's not getting anything there. Emerson, who's now playing as a striker for West Ham. Ball played out far right-hand side. West Ham win the throw-in. David Moyes runs out of his technical area and gives the ball back to Ogbonna to play the ball early. James Ward-Prowse plays it into the path of Ogbonna, back to JWP. 3 minutes to go. Ball switched over. Ben Johnson into Souček. Souček switches play over to the right-hand side. Mbama back into Souček. Souček back to Johnson. Nothing on for Johnson. Johnson plays the ball back to Fabianski. Please, Ogbonna. Fabianski. Danny Ings can't challenge and win that. Ogbonna comes in, wins the ball back for West Ham. He comes out, a referee pulls him. Play on. Danny Ings has got the ball on the halfway line. Drive forward, Danny. Don't cut back all the time, mate. Goes for a big switch. He has done well. Mbama, nice touch from Mbama. Play it. Cuts in field. I thought he was going to play it wide. I slips. He's done well, though, to regain possession. He says sorry to Ben Johnson. JWP gets the ball on the edge of the centre circle. Ogbonna out to Emerson. Emerson in to Cornet. Cornet plays the ball back to Oggy. JWP sees the run from Ben Johnson. He holds on to it. Plays it back to Oggy. Oggy switch it over to Zuma quickly. Plays it into Cornet. Cuts in field. Plays a nice ball to Emerson. Cornet's got the ball back again. He's going into a lot of traffic. Emerson's got the ball. He drives forward. Plays the ball. Ings tries to do a deep ball but can't get it. It's cleared from Bristol. It's back to Ogbonna. West Ham with the ball with Danny Ings. Cornet. Corner. Corner JWP. Puts it in. On the edge of the box. Get to like the halfway line. Emerson gets it. Plays it over to Ben Johnson. Bristol have got loads of players. Ben Johnson goes for a big switch play. Back post. It nearly gets to JWP. Going to shadow it out. West Ham another corner. No, man. 30 seconds to go plus any injury time. I just want us to snatch this winner and then like just refocus over this next 2 week break. JWP puts the ball in. Back post. Clear from Bristol. They've done so well defensively. Ben Johnson wins it. Jared Bowen collects it. Cuts round 2 players. He's on the edge. Got a cut infield. That's a nice ball. Shoot! Oh, what are you doing? What is Ogbonna? Shoot! He's offside anyway. Why is it Ogbonna? Why the fuck is it Ogbonna? 4 minutes of injury time. Oh, God, Bristol got the ball on the inside. But in clear from West Ham, fortunately, we're there. Oh my God, Sucha can't get hold onto it. Has he given a free kick? Where's he giving the free kick away? Is it right on the edge of the 18-yard box? I think he's given a free kick right away on the edge of the 18. Like 20 yards out. 20 yards out. Handball, 20 yards out. It's a free kick for Bristol City. Great opportunity for them. Oh my God. Free kick. There you go. It's in back post. They've won the header. I don't know why they were unmarked. It's gone over the bar. Clearance from Fabianski. Can someone win a game at the end? Big switch play over. Straight to Bristol City. They come back in the middle. Suchek, Obama, Ings. Back into Emerson. Max Corney. Ings turns infield. Terrible pass from him. Player from Bristol City. Headed forward. Where I don't even know where the ball is. But no one's challenging the Bristol City players. They've cleared it out and they've come out with the ball. I don't know. It's just from a clearance. Oh my God, he's driving forward. Go to him, Oggy. 18-yard box, cleared back post. Johnson's had to clear it. They've got the ball back post. Johnson sees it, wins it, clears it. Bowen's had to drop back in. We've got 30 seconds to go. Please just go and win the game, man. I don't want to go Aston Gate and play this. Fuck's sake, we can't even hold on to possession. Now it's another attack coming from Bristol. Clear from Somi Suchek. It's last gasp defending from West Ham. Fucking put the ball forward! Put the ball forward! Why is Jared Bowen down? Why is Jared Bowen down? He's holding his ankle. He's holding his ankle. Jared Bowen's down holding his ankle. Max Corney. Emerson. Throw in. Full time. There you go. West Ham 1, Bristol City 1. I'm not remotely pleased with that performance at all. And to make matters worse, Jared Bowen's gone down, and I've got a funny feeling he's rolled in his ankle. Anyway, come and join me on the review. We'll be live at London Stadium because there's a lot to get through. Come on, guys.